Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Edifier H185 earbuds. So after I'm done unboxing them and then reviewing them, I'm going to be comparing them to the Edifier H180s that I reviewed a few months ago. So let's go ahead and unbox them. So here we have the Edifier H185s that I purchased off Aliexpress. I paid just under $8 for them. I'll have links in the description below in case you guys were wondering where to purchase them from. So I'd actually advise getting these off Aliexpress because they're a lot cheaper as opposed to getting them retail where they sell for about 20 bucks or something like that. So I actually just checked Amazon and they're selling for $18. So anyway, I'll have links in the description below to the Aliexpress store where I purchased mine from, and they're completely legit. And so you guys know, Edifier is a Chinese company based in Shenzhen. So they originally were established in Beijing, but they relocated to Shenzhen. So anyway, as I'm taking these out of the box, you can see that the earphones are uniquely shaped. So they're probably shaped like this for an ergonomic fit. So they have these in two other available colors, I believe green and white, and blue and black. So they come in a total of 3 colors. I chose the orange and black ones. So inside the box you have 2 sets of earphone pads. They're the slip-on ones, and as you can see on the earphones, there's the first pair and the second pair are in that little Ziploc bag. So I just double checked and I paid a total of $7.79 for these, and that's included with shipping. So these shells are made entirely out of plastic. You have the Edifier branding on there, the right and left indicators for a right and left ear, and then you have the cable, which is very thin actually. It does feel very flimsy. So the shells are overall light. They do have a very cheap feel to them. Not cheaper than the H180s, so the build quality is a little bit better than those, but still they are delicate. And then you've got some more branding on the headphone jack. It says Edifier engraved onto there. Where the cables reach up to the earphones, you do have some extra reinforcement there. So that's pretty good, but still, they are very delicate. So I wouldn't recommend getting this if you are an earphone abuser. So let's go ahead now and listen to these. So I'm going to give these a good listen for about a day, and I'm going to get back to you guys and let you know what I think about them in terms of sound. So I will be back with that. I'll see you guys in about a day. Hey guys, it's been about a day. I'm now back. I took a listen to these off and on, and here are my thoughts with the sound. So the lows and mids are balanced, the highs are more pronounced, giving these a bright sound signature, but they aren't overwhelmingly bright that they're harsh on the ears. The bass on these is not a booming bass like it is on the H180s, but I'll get to that in just a moment. So again, these are on the brighter sounding side, not overwhelmingly bright though, so they're more suited for classical music listening or music that focuses on the higher notes and frequencies. The soundstage on these H185s is good. There's slight tinniness to the vocals, but overall sound is good for this price. And again, I paid $7.79 for these. Now, when it comes to fit, it is okay. I mean, they are earbuds, so you don't get that close-up audio that you get with an in-ear pair of earphones. But one of the pros to earbuds is you don't feel claustrophobic and you get to hear what's happening around you with your immediate surroundings. I think I'm always going to love earbuds for this particular reason. And also for the fact that earbuds are less intrusive in my ears than in-ear earphones. Comfort-wise, these H185s feel light in my ears, but they don't really feel that comfortable. There's this roughness to them that make these slightly uncomfortable. So for comfort, these are slightly below average. Now to compare these to the H180s, the sound on the H180s is better in my opinion. So better in terms of you have a more powerful bass on the H180s. The soundstage is better, there's more airiness to the sound, and they just sound overall more fuller. Though the H185s do have sharper and cleaner highs. Now for the build quality, while subpar on both of the earphones, the H185s feel and look better built than the H180s, but then again, that doesn't say much because the quality on both of these earbuds is below average. So if you guys out there are earphone abusers, then I definitely don't recommend these because they won't last you more than a week. They have a very fragile feel to them. Now with the H180s, they look like they can be taken apart more easily than the H185s. So if one earphone ever stops working, which does happen quite often on these cheaper earbuds, and is actually quite common on these H185s and H180s, just take a look at the Amazon reviews. So usually when you have one earbud that stops working, in most cases it's because of a loose connection in the cable or with the soldering. And so usually this can be fixed by replacing the cable on the earphones. So if you have soldering skills, you can essentially open these up, remove the cable, and replace it with a better cable. Which, by the way, I do plan on doing, and I'll definitely document it when I do it. So for the H180s, they are more comfortable than the H185s, and they also do sound better. But the H185s are more stable in the ears because you have this height adjuster that you don't have on the H180s. So to me, the clear winner here are the Edifier H180s. So anyway, that is going to be it for this unboxing, review, and comparison with these H185s. Hopefully you guys did find this video helpful. If you did, please do leave a like. One more thing I did want to mention is that the H180s are cheaper, about $1 cheaper than the H185s. I'll have links to both of them in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video.